Echo's on the hunt for something. We found this dried up creek here. It's pretty cool. Just big rocks and boulders and slides. It's all dry. It's early in the morning, about 7:30. There's Dodger. So I'm gonna head into town today, into Flagstaff. It's only about 20-something miles downhill. Pick up supplies at Walmart, do the pickup service there, get some dog bones for the dogs. That's what I'm excited about today. It's like getting dog bones for the dogs. I did an oil change on the truck, so I got to recycle the oil at the auto parts store, pick up a couple parts there. But my main thing is water, so I'm gonna get water. Apparently at Fry's, it's a supermarket with a gas station. I can get gas there, and supposedly they have free water, or it might cost a few bucks. So I'll just fill up my 6-gallon jugs. I got 4 of those, so that's 24 gallons of water that I'll have, because we're pretty much out. I took a little shower last night. Probably used about maybe 2 gallons of water for a shower. Usually I use closer to 3 gallons, but I can do it with 2 gallons, and I can do a good rinse with about a gallon or gallon and a half of water. So it's always kind of a weird thing going from a place like this, where it's quiet, there's just birds and woodpeckers and butterflies, trees, peace and quiet, going into Flagstaff, which I guess is sort of a big town. One thing I noticed was when I go into town and I go into like a shopping center, like a supermarket with a bunch of stores around it, it's like, it feels really dirty. Like I just look at the sidewalks and the pavement, but especially the sidewalks like in front of the stores, they're like covered in like gum, but like just dirty, greasy, grimy. Like it just looks dirty, but then it also smells. Like it smells like, the last one I went to, it just smells like cigarettes in the parking lot and on the sidewalk in front of the stores. It just stinks. And I think my nose just gets more sensitive because I'm out here, and so I'm smelling these things like flowers and dirt and trees and pine. A lot of pine smells out here. I feel like there's something living under this rock. There's a few boulders here. I know something's living under there. So, but when you're living in the city, like, I mean, I lived in Seattle, like, you don't notice how things smell. So going from a place like this, especially like the cities, like the little towns, they're pretty clean and peaceful and quiet. But if it has any size to it, it stinks and it just looks dirty. It's like, ugh. Like the ground just looks all filthy. Like, I don't know, take a look sometime. Look down at the sidewalk. It just looks gross and grimy. So I'm kind of getting that. I'm preparing for that. Like, ew, it could be gross when I go into town. I don't know what Flagstaff is like, so who knows. It could be pristine. Like Sedona was like pristine. It's like a tourist town. It's like super clean and like fancy and nice. So I'm just appreciating like what's out here. There's a plane. You know, and just cause I'm out here in the woods, like out in nature, it doesn't mean like I don't do, you know, I don't imbibe on the like the city life, the mainstream stuff, you know, the media and stuff like that. Like last night I was watching Netflix and I was streaming Jackass 4.5 and watching that, and that was fun. That was really funny. So I mean, I can get movies. Like I was watching Stand By Me. I still haven't finished Stand By Me. So it's not all just hikes with the dogs and looking at animals and trees and stuff. Like, I read a little bit of news and You know, I watch a couple movies. I was watching Black Mirror. That's a cool show. This day and age, like we're pretty lucky. Like we can come out to places like this and still not be totally disconnected. I mean, I can get work done out here. Because I got electricity, I got power. You know, all of our electronics and things we need to do online are smaller. So I really like taking advantage of that and like being out here. That's why I like this lifestyle. It's like I can be out here and I can still get work done. I can still watch movies. I can listen to podcasts. I can stay connected because you got the internet, you got the Wi-Fi, you got the cell signal. Once I step out of the trailer, this is what I see and this is what I hear and this is what I smell. It's really fun for me too to shoot these videos and share them. I like to see what people think and get ideas of places to go. And I like to hear people's ideas on the equipment that I'm using or the strategies that I have, because this is all new to me, this lifestyle. It feels really new. I mean, I guess I've been doing it for getting close to 2 years now. The bone, probably a cow, vertebrae. Oh, there's more bones over here, a whole bunch of bones. So these are big bones. See my foot next to it? I mean, it must be a cow. Right, what else could that be? If we can find the skull. But I noticed the skulls are usually the first thing to go. Like, I think people take them if they find them. Echo. You find the skull? Can you find the skull? So hit that like button or hit the dislike button. I don't care. But especially subscribe, because we're trying to share our adventures as much as possible right now. There's a lot going on out here for us. Learning how to boondock and live the nomad lifestyle. Staying supplied and staying safe and having fun, new adventures and trying to keep it peaceful and simple. Echo's on the hunt for something out there. And making these videos and editing them in the trailer, it's been a lot of fun for me. I think the main thing I get out of it is like I really like to go back and I watch the videos of me and the dogs and I remember all the places that we've been along the way, and it just brings it back like right away. Like it's like I was just there yesterday. There's a lot of stuff I don't put on video too, so it brings back memories in my own head of the things we did, and I don't know, it's like it's special to me. But I want to give a shout out to some YouTubers that I watch, and they're basically doing the same thing I'm doing or similar things. And I watch them a lot, and it's kind of funny because they're just hiking around and seeing things just like we are, but they might have a dog, or one of the YouTubers is Sarah Yak. She used to travel with a bird in her van, and I really like her channel. She lives in a van. And I get a lot of inspiration and ideas from these people, like Van City Van Life. He's up in Canada, in Vancouver, and man, he drives so much. He's got a van. He lives in his van. I mean, he just lives in his van. And I feel spoiled because we got a trailer. He has a dog. His show's great. Like it's silly because it's like he's just kind of doing the same stuff that we're doing, but it's just inspiring to watch other people, especially for me, because this still feels new to me, so I have a lot to learn. So Van City Van Life, his channel's great. And there's another guy up in Vancouver. He does a lot of scenic shots. And he's a hunter. He fishes. And he does crabbing. And he lives in a van, a minivan. He lives in a minivan. His channel's called Sharing the Wild. I'm just following Dodger back to camp right now. They're hungry. But he has a really nice, calming channel. I guess that's one of the things about all these channels that I'm talking about is they're not drama based. You know, they have exciting moments like we do too. Like we run into rattlesnakes or adventures with the dogs. Things come up that surprise us, but it's not really drama based stuff. It's more about just sharing what we're doing and where we are. Let's see if I can call Echo because I can't see him. I thought maybe one whistle would do it. Well, this is drama for me. Echo, come! Okay, I found him. Blood there. This one's really chewed up. Blood.